Good morning, world. Guess who's back? It's me, LA the Chronicle, and I'm bringing you another episode of Backyard and Blunt.
Good afternoon. Welcome back with another edition of Backyard and Blunt's Cypher Saturdays. Today I got Capo Donato. It was hard to pronounce his name, but I finally made it and I'm not gonna say it again for the rest of the episode. So, we're gonna start off with the, what we're gonna say, strain of the day, okay? Before we even get started, before we go any deeper on how you pronounce his name or where he's from or anything like that, we're gonna start off with the strain of the day. Mind me to read these flashcards now. Cali Kush. Everybody like Cali Kush. Cali Kush is a large and dense bud that has fruity citrus aromas with a dark coffee note of a kush that helps with depression, lack of appetite, and insomnia. Some effects may cause hungry, happy, and eurythmic feelings. If I said that word wrong, my bad. All right, we on to topic of the day.
All right, what's the topic?
Topic of the day, do you feel that there's a lack of support in the urban community?
Like in Miami?
Anywhere. Just in
Nah,
general.
I mean, I feel like ain't no lack of support. You honestly gotta just show your commitment, and if people can see your commitment, you know, your work will speak for itself. I feel like Miami's a real, like, kind of harder because there's a lot of, like, things popping, you know, there's too much going on for somebody to just focus on, like, the main artist from that state. Just put, like, Ohio with, like, you know what I'm saying, like, somebody. But, yeah, it's just, if you do hard work, you consistent with your stuff, you make sure you want to get heard, you're going to get heard. Whatever you're going to put in, you're going to get out.
Okay. All right. Cool. So as far as growing up, like, let's see the difference of a rapper growing up, not having much money being a rapper versus somebody already got money. Do you think it's like the lack of support is any different?
I feel like I be watching videos like what the fuck they saying, like, sometimes, you feel me? But I mean, there's a lot of ungifted talent that's still in the streets, you know, today. Like, I don't know if you know of Overtown Nino. Anybody know Overtown Nino? Dude, he is a legend. He a little basic, but he could though. He can rap. He good. He real good. He can make it. Shout out to Overtown Nino, man.
You said like he not dead, right?
Nah, he out.
Okay, he like, we might have him on our show. You know what I'm saying? Never know. All right. So now we're gonna get to know the artist a little bit more. Okay. A little bit about your background. Where are you originally from?
I was born in Jersey, New Jersey City. I moved to the Bronx with my mom for like 4 or 5 years. Ever since then, I came down south to Miami, and then I've been like basically through every neighborhood, moving from, you know, house to houses and shit with my moms and shit. But it's cool though, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Miami basically, cause I've been here 20 plus.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So when did you start making music?
I remember my first rap, like when I was 8, writing with my sister and shit, but I can say I started taking it serious when recently me and my homies just joined up together and we were just talking about music, and now we got, shout out to sound writer, Chief. We got a engineer that he's trying to put something together for us, so we're just looking into bigger things now. I'm actually taking it serious from now. So, you know, like the last 2 months I've been like pushing to get everything ready for, you know, to put out.
All right, cool. So what are some of your up and coming projects that you have?
Well, right now I'm finishing the features I have on my homie Bones. He's doing an EP. Okay. I'm doing features on him. We got some singles that we have to drop with them. After the singles, we're gonna shoot them videos. After that video, my EP is gonna come out real soon.
Okay. What's the name of your EP?
Undecided.
That's the name of it?
Undecided.
Oh, okay. You was undecided.
Yeah, I'm undecided.
Oh, okay, because I'm waiting to. Oh, okay.
They could
Gotcha.
I'll use this shit. Can I use Backyard and Blunts?
Yeah, fuck it.
I can name my shit Backyard and Blunts.
Backyard and Blunts. Just
Alright,
throw
for
E&J
sure.
in that bitch too.
Hey,
Why not?
all
Little
that.
Avo.
Let's get it.
EEYNJAY. All
Get
right.
that.
Now
That
your name. Tell me about your name.
All right, let me explain the name, because I know it's really hard for you.
Please.
Capo Denaro, it's an Italian name right there. Capo Denaro, it means boss, Denaro means money. Now I use boss as an acronym for built off self-success, and money is money. So my money is built off self-success. Everything I've done to this point in life was self-employment. I've been doing tattoos for like 6 years. I got license for that. I've been basically, you feel me, doing what I gotta do in the streets, whatever, you know, whatever I gotta do to basically maintain. I got a 3-year-old son. So Capo Denaro, I stand by it hard because for me, it means something bigger. It means everything I do off of success is built off of
So
me.
you Spanish?
Yeah, I'm Dominican.
Oh, I know a little Spanish.
¿Qué lo que?
Hola,
Dímelo.
¿cómo está?
Yo estoy bien, ¿y tú?
Poquito.
Poquito.
I'm con frío.
Yo con frío.
Yeah.
Mi caliente.
Oh, grande. All right. Anyway, you know.
We good.
All
That's
right. So, where do you see your music in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I can't see the future, but I mean, shit, better be.
Where would you want to see it in the next 5 years?
Across seas. I want to make that European money. Fuck
Okay.
that. That's what I want to do.
All right, cool. And last question. What is the main thing you have to have in the studio while recording? One is you have to have it. Can't have a session without it.
I ain't even from the front. I don't fuck with blunts, but I fuck with grab a leaf though.
All right, gotta have grab a leaf in the studio. All right, that's it. All right, lit.
That's it.
So we learned a lot of bit about. Say the name for
You
me.
can call me Capo.
Capo. Why couldn't I do that from the beginning?
'Cause I want
from
to.
Capo. All right. Stay tuned for the rest that we got for you. You know what I'm saying? Later on, we're gonna have him being a part of the Cypher for Cypher Saturdays. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll be back. What's up, you guys? We're back with another edition of Backyard and Blunts. This time we have Riddick right next to me. What's going on?
What's good? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
All right. I'm amazing this Saturday.
I see that. He got the hen, no juice.
No juice, baby.
Oh,
no juice.
getting it straight, no ice, nothing.
No ice, no none.
Shit, nah.
So I can make you feel what I feel.
I feel you. I don't drink though, but you know, I got my same color, just different tastes. That's all right though. That's all right.
No problem with that.
Okay, so the topic of the day: do you feel there's a lack of support in the urban community?
Whoa, that's a hell of a question. I won't necessarily say it's a lack of support. It's just depending on who you know, honestly. If you know the right people, you get connected. If you don't know the right people, you're not gonna get connected because the people that's already connected, they 9 times out of 10 don't wanna bring nobody inside their circle that's not already equipped to how their circle is built.
This is what I was looking for. This is the answer I was looking for.
That's the real shit about it.
Okay.
That's the real shit.
That is the
about
real
it.
shit. Now, do you feel like sometimes when you're doing your music, you have that lack of support?
Me doing my music comes from my heart. So support doesn't matter to me. As long as I'm doing what I need to do for me and I'm accomplishing how I need to fulfill my needs on the inside,
Absolutely.
I don't give a fuck about what nobody else got going on.
Hey.
I don't care. Either
Okay.
you gonna like it or you ain't gonna like it, but I'm gonna keep putting it out because this is what I love.
Thank you. Okay. A lot of people probably needed to hear that. Because there's some people that give up because they don't have the support. They looking for the numbers on Instagram. They looking for this and looking for that.
If your heart ain't in it, don't do it. And if you hold feelings or grudges, don't do it. This industry not for you. Because you're going to get ups, you're going to get downs. You're going to get good people, you're going to get bad people. But like, if you not made for it, don't do it.
That's real.
Don't do it.
That's real. That's real. So now I want to learn a little bit more about you. Not learn, I want to know a little bit more about you. As far as your background, where are you originally from?
I was born and raised from here. My bloodstream is Bahamian.
You're born here.
Born and raised here, but my bloodstream
Miami,
is
bro.
Miami-Dade, County 305. We in this bitch like live.
Okay.
But like my bloodstream is Bahamian.
And what made you want to start doing music?
What actually made, you know what? I've been thinking about music. Why? Because I remember being a jit listening to the cassette player, literally sitting in front of the cassette player with the earphones in, listening to Michael Jackson on the tape. That off the wall. I listened to that shit on the tape.
I just remember getting Bow Wow, Bow Wow.
See, Bow Wow. Nah, man. I listened to cassette players. Nigga, when Juvenile first came out with that 400 Degrees, I had that shit on cassette player.
This
No CD. No CD. Cassette player. I'm sitting in the living room with the earphones on because nobody ain't want to hear that shit. I'm like this. Earphones. So I knew I was gonna be somewhere in the music industry. I just ain't know when or where or what time that I was gonna be inside the industry.
Okay.
Right now, I'm making my way.
All right, cool. So if you could tell your younger self something, what would you tell them now at this age?
If I could tell my younger self something, I would have told my younger self at 15 is when you should have started putting out music. I waited too late.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel the same way, especially when you get to. When I was in high school, if I would have just started in high school and took that shit serious and gained the friends, it would have been different.
I waited way too late.
Yeah.
Way too late.
How old are you?
Too late.
You don't mind me asking. How old are you? Don't mind me asking.
All right, look. I'm gonna tell you my age, but y'all edit this shit out.
You heard that, Karen?
I'm gonna tell y'all my age, but edit this shit out.
Keep that shit, cameraman. Keep going.
Hey, I'm gonna report it. But I'm 30.
Okay.
30.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
30
Ain't
years
nothing wrong
old,
with
man.
that. Cause that's when, how old was 2 Chainz when he made it?
About 32.
Yeah.
About 32.
38 years old.
Yeah, he was in his 30s. He was in his 30s.
Rick Ross
was in his 30s too.
Yeah, so
he was in his 30s too. He was in his 30s
yeah,
too.
fuck all that. The age ain't nothing but a number. But I mean, now in these days, it's a lot of,
But you gotta understand the controversy between the age groups now, my nigga. When if I come at you and I tell you, like, see, you wouldn't know if I was 30 until I told you.
Mm-hmm.
But a younger crowd would think of me as being they age or on they level for the simple fact of the music that I'm putting out.
True.
That's why you conceal your age so you could get all type of genders.
Okay. So now, what kind of upcoming projects do you have?
Okay, see, right now I just dropped the single called "A Lot of Money."
Mm-hmm.
I'm pushing that right now. Probably by the end of the year, I'm gonna drop another single called "Love Tug of War," and that's like on some emotional shit, and that's on a different story. But I'm looking to drop an EP soon. EP probably gonna have maybe 7 to 9 songs. Mm-hmm. And y'all look forward to that too. So it's an EP coming soon, real soon.
All right, and then what would be one of the main things you have to have in the studio when you go record?
Okay, look. When you go to the studio, you necessarily don't need nothing. You go with a feeling. So if my feeling come to me when I'm sober, that's what I'm going with in the studio. I don't necessarily need nothing to go to the studio. Everything I go to the studio with that's extra is an enhancement. So I don't need nothing to go to the studio. But if you ask me what I want to enhance myself with, weed and liquor.
There it is.
Weed and motherfucking liquor.
All right, we got one more. We got time for one more question. All right, cool. What? All right, so where do you see your music in 5 years?
Now that's easy. In 5 years, my music gonna be blow the fuck up.
Okay.
Blow the fuck up.
Blow.
If you don't know about me right
Flew
now,
the fuck out.
within 5 years, you gonna know who the fuck Kid Riddick is, my nigga.
Oh.
And I put that on this Hennessy bottle.
That part.
I put that on this Hennessy bottle.
That big part. Okay, that's real. You gotta have ambition like that to make it in the industry, because this is this is a tough competition out here. You gotta have tough skin to get out there.
I put my heart in my pocket. Because when you got emotions, money don't come from that shit. When you emotional, the irrational thoughts that you have in your mind from your emotions fuck you up. So if you want to be about business, be about business. Leave that other shit to the side, man. Get your money. All that other shit is gonna come. It's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Wise man. We gotta do another interview with you one day. So we gotta get a little bit more in depth into your mind, pick your mind a little bit.
You could try to, but I'm only gonna let you know what I need you to know.
Okay.
But you can try to.
I just want to know the basics of your music now. I ain't trying to know your personal life, carrying on with these old ass signs and shit. I just want to know
you could try
about
to,
your music. But yeah. But
hey.
now, it was a pleasure meeting you. You know what I'm saying? E and J like to drink, but I don't drink.
She don't drink.
Yeah.
And I'm Kid Riddick, not like to drink.
Riddick.
But I drink.
That big part. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for the next artist that we got, and stay tuned for Cypher on Cypher Saturdays. What's up, you guys? We're back with another edition of Backyard and Blunts, and today we got
Lil Millie.
Little Millie. Little Millie Rock. Little Millie Rock.
Lil Milligram, actually. Lil Millie for short.
Little Millie, but Little Millie Graham.
Lil
Where you get that
Milligram.
name from?
Where'd I get that name? It started off trolling, and I used to take a lot of pills, and I stopped, but the name stuck. So,
Okay,
yeah.
well, you know, that's I'm proud of you.
Hey, man, I'm being honest with you.
Can't hide everything in the closet, but something's gonna stay attached to you. All right, so the topic of the day, my bad, my cars is all scrambled like eggs. The topic of the day, do you feel that there's a lack of support in the urban community?
I mean, I feel like, you know, some people get more support than others, so I would say, like, to each his own, I guess. I mean, yeah, but it just depends, man, because there's a lot of haters, you know, so the support is going to come to you, or regardless, you're always going to get hate, so, yeah, as far as that goes.
Okay, so you just doing it for the love of the music?
I
or
mean,
you doing
yeah.
it for the...
I'm doing it for the love of the music, for me, you know, yeah.
Okay, where are you from?
Well, I was raised in La Havana, so I've been like in Miami, you know, my whole life, South Florida. Then I moved like around the Kendall area and then back to La Havana. So I've been, yeah.
So what's your heritage? What are you?
Well, I'm Latino.
Okay.
Yeah.
Latino. Okay, so what made you want to start doing music?
Well, I've been into music since I was small, and then in high school I was like freestyling. But then about a year or two back, maybe I started recording. It was my first time recording in the studio, and then from there I just kept. It was working, so I just kept it going from there.
Okay. So what are some of the upcoming projects that you have?
Well, I've been finishing some music with my crew because we're working on like a collaborative EP. But as far as me alone, I want to do like a solo, no feature type tape and call it like Dosage. Like going with my name, you know, like Dosage, Milligram, so yeah.
I like that, okay. Now, what made you start doing music? What inspired you to do music?
To actually take it serious?
Yeah.
Just, you know, seeing my homies do it, and, you know, when I say homies, it's day ones that we grew up together and stuff. You know, my homie's an engineer, and then he's one of the first people I started recording, and I heard myself, I was like, damn, this shit actually sounds good. So, yeah. And then from there, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna run with it. It's working, so yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. So now where do you see your music in the next 5 years?
Popped off everywhere, just the old
What
head.
crowd do you bring?
Man, I feel like I attract most of the young crowd because my image and maybe my name. So like, but I kind of like, I like the part of like how it fools you. Because, you know, I would say I'll have old heads listening to my music. Because like, obviously, like you can tell by my look, I'm more like new wave leaning towards it. But it's really like the talent I feel like that's going to speak for me instead of, you know, myself. As you know, how I, you know, move.
Okay, that's dope. Now, when you're in the studio, what are one of the main things you have to have in the studio before you record?
Weed, mostly, just weed, you know. I really don't need much, because it's all in like the song or the vibe, because I freestyle some songs and write some, so if I write something, it doesn't matter if I have weed or not. So I'll just go and record the song because it's the emotion of it. But if it's some just turn up, having fun with my homies, I'll, you know, just be off the shit, smoking weed, like, you know. So, yeah.
Okay, that's dope. Let's see what else we got to talk about. Anything you got any shout outs you want to say to somebody?
Shout out.
Shout everybody out, my bad. Everybody.
Shout out my boy Cap.
Okay.
He was my first engineer. Shout out everyone, TCE. FB, all my homies. Shit, they know who they are if they see this. Yeah.
For sure. All right.
And shout out everyone doing music too.
Where can they find you at?
At Lil Milligram on Instagram, SoundCloud, yeah, Lil Milligram. LILMILLIRGM. Milligram.
All right, so that was an interview with our fantastic Millie here, like the Millie Rock.
Thank you.
Oh, the milligram.
Fantastic.
Milligrams. All right, stay tuned for our next artist, and stay tuned for his Cypher on Cypher Saturdays. Peace. What's up, you guys? We're back with another edition of Backyard and Blunts. We're with our sexy Quee-bars. How you doing today?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Taking it one day at a time, one time at a day. All right, let's see. Let's go to this here. The topic of the day. Do you feel that there's a lack of support in the urban community?
Yeah. But as far as music-wise, honestly, I think it just go all around because you even have people who probably got money, you got people in better communities, they still don't get support from their friends and family. So honestly, I feel like whether it's an urban community or a non-urban community, it can be Beverly Hills, people just still don't support. I feel like people, instead of embracing and uplifting the artists and supporting the artists, they really be preying on their downfall.
They do. And it could be your own family too.
Exactly.
Bro. That's just what's sad about it. Okay. So where'd you get your name?
My name, so I used to go as Lil Quee.
Lil Quee.
That used to be my name. As I got older, I kind of changed it up to Quee-bar. It's because I am a female rapper and I spit bars.
They 5 bars now. It gotta be when you add a bar on the end of your name, it gotta be bars every time you spit.
For days.
Okay. Cool. Now, where are you originally from?
I'm from Broward County.
Broward County.
Broward County.
Okay. So you familiar with 19th Street?
19th.
And
Yeah.
the flea
Liquor
market
store,
open
the liquor
hall.
store, Susie with the
Okay.
all that.
Let's not give them no credit because they're not sponsoring this. They're not sponsoring this. All right, bet. So now, what made you start making music?
I mean, I enjoy it. I used to be in elementary school, used to be doing rap battles in the cafeteria and shit, so that's just something I always used to do, even middle school. You know, the little computers that got the sound recorder on it, I had a little microphone. I just used to record stuff right out my room.
Okay. So let's see, do you have any upcoming projects?
I do, so I have my single featuring Gunplay, If You Want It. That's releasing this month on the 22nd. And after I release my single, I'll probably double back probably next month or the next 1 to 2 months with my mixtape.
Okay. That's cool. So now, where do you see your music in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, I feel like my music worldwide, that's why I'm foreseeing, and a statement. A statement, as in, I mean, that's what Quee-bars is. You won't be able to compare me to other female rappers.
So what
it's
makes
something
you
different
from every other female rapper?
I'm a lyricist.
Okay. So what you write, you actually put effort into it.
Exactly.
And you write your shit.
I write, yeah.
That's the problem with the generation now. These rappers, these female rappers, they have the image, but they don't have the bars. So they get a guy to ghostwrite for them, and then
that is true. And even touching base on that, honestly, I feel like, I mean, it's like
do you think it's
a
fair,
50-50 because at the end of the day, when you look at somebody's album, when you look at somebody's mixtape, even larger artists who everybody think they write their music, if their name is not the only name listed as writer on that project, that means they're not the only one that put input in that whole album.
Right.
So honestly, all of what they be doing on, I don't know. I think it's just whatever.
Okay. That's what's up. Now, when you go into the studio, what are one of the main things you have to
Food.
have?
I have to have food. Because I need energy to keep me going. Like, if I don't have food, then it's just not gonna work. I cannot be hungry.
All right, I'm finna spit a ball. Give me 1 second. I gotta finish these lemon pepper wings. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, my bad.
Exactly. I need all my energy.
Okay, do
all
you
of
drink? Do you smoke?
I drink. I drink. I have my Remy or my Henny. I don't smoke though.
No smoking.
No smoking. So food and some liquor, I'll be good.
Okay, alright, that's cool. So now, what is your outlook on where do you think hip hop would be in the next 5 years? You would say.
Honestly,
all the
I
generations
can't.
getting locked up, people getting locked up, strippers this and that, and all that extra good.
Honestly, that's a prediction that I can't make because it's always changing. Every 2 years, it's always something new or it's always changing. Like, it's just going to be a revolving evolution. It's just going to keep on changing. You can't compare 2019 hip hop to 2015 hip hop. It's all different.
It
So
really
that's a
is.
prediction I can't make.
That is true. That is true. All right. Well, now we're going to wrap it up with our fantastic artist that we have here, Miss Bars. What was it again? I'm sorry.
Quee Bar.
Quee Bars. Put some respect on her name.
Exactly.
All right. You guys stay tuned for her Cypher, and we'll be back with another interview with another artist. Oh, I take that back. No another interview with another artist, but we're going to go to that Cypher series that everybody's been waiting for. Peace.
All right, you guys. What's going on? It's me, LA the Chronicles, and of course,
And this is ENJ, like to drink, but I don't drink.
it's Cypher Saturdays, and it's presented by We the Mob Enterprise, We the Mob Enterprise, and Breeder Bucket Hat Don. I got 4 amazing artists that's right behind me, and an amazing host that's finna kill it. So y'all enjoy the show.
Hey. First one walk up, first one go.
Let's go.
They calling me like milligram. Find my ass on Instagram. Smoking all this dope, bitch. I'm smoking all these what? Smoking all these grams, bitch. I got bitches up on the gram. I ain't run bitch off the door. I just let she gave me the okay. Let me go and switch it up. Yeah, I got drink up in my cup. Ooh, that little bit won't fill me up. Yeah, bad bitch in the truck like yeah. I be riding with my dog. Ooh, smoking donut like a fuck. Yeah, yo bitch, I'm be like fraud. Yeah, yo bitch, I'm be like fraud. Yeah.
Niggas be hating, niggas be talking that shit, they fake. Nigga, I'm all in the grass, I'm snaking. But I ain't never cutting no lake. Niggas be hating, talking that shit. Playing around me, I let that shit rip. Got a full clip, dressing all black. Niggas already know, nigga handle that. Nigga gotta get it, straight off the scene. Playing around me, boy, you know a nigga clean. Niggas get money, niggas talking money. Niggas ain't really getting no money. Niggas out faking, niggas out snaking. Niggas be talking that shit like, niggas like, whoa, gotta get the money. Gotta get the money, gotta get like, oh, like,
I'm go back in. Hey, I'm go back in. I was a beat up. Earning this money, man, every day. I gotta get it, man, in every way. Gotta get out of this green, man, fuck niggas better get the fuck out my way. Every day I'm standing 10 toes. Ain't no bitch gonna take my bro. I gotta get money that day. Said that shit like every way, yeah. Switching these flows, I be switching the topic. I pick right up in the back, so drop it. You already know, bitch, I live in Miami. This shit really crazy, this shit really dropping. Niggas be tripping, these bitches be snitching. I'm trying to get money, I'm trying to get bitches. Niggas be itching, that's probably the perky. I don't even know what probably be hurting, but I can be going so hand bam. See me on Instagram, yeah.
Sweet bar. Sweet bar. Sweet bar. Feel like. Hey.
It's been a minute, so
Hey.
been a minute, so I've been on the beat. I was too busy blowing and I'm pumping 93, 1,000, looking in the clouds, looking in the streets, and I was touching every verse and every beat I took to eat. You ain't never hit the bottom if you ain't thought about a robbery. Take put your hands up, here I get a lottery. Where I'm from, niggas either trapping or they shaking. I ain't worried about your movies, I'm just worried about my actions, get money. I can never worry about a bummy. And if I'm gonna shoot it, no, he don't. Best believe he knocking something. Hella telling you don't see us coming. When my girls do be fighting, don't believe me if you fighting. Wasn't saying tricks out for kids, I did tricks out for me. I want all that trick shit, gon' get me. And I'ma charge it up, no kimmy. And I'ma smoke it up, no chimney. No asking me my blunt if you don't know me, I ain't from it. I'm this kind of real, ain't no bitch fucking with me. It's simple. I go harder than dicks and lay bricks and if they talking nonsense, get back up real quick. Haters talking shit, I'm up in that stick. Drive by, your whole spot gon' get lit. At all by the fair, they breaking down bricks. I'm trying to reach my goal, I'm chasing this grip.
So that was Backyard and Blunts, Cypher Saturdays. Y'all stay tuned for next Saturday.